this is Charlie Seymour Jr.
And this is Dr. Mark Kosman.
And we have just completed a terrific interview with Dr. Longvo
And Dr. Julie Dow.
They're dentists outside of Toronto in Burlington, Ontario.
That's right, their Smile Center Dental is just doing innovative work, and we profiled it for our Dental Top Doc Legends program.
That's right. So listen to this question, see what we have here for you, and at the end, we have a special offer for you. So stay tuned all the way to the end. Again, a question from a pregnant woman. Why is it important to see the dentist after giving birth? So after giving birth, that sounds like we have two people we're talking about now, but certainly for the moms, what are we saying here?
Now, you may think that now the baby's out of my body, I don't need to control my diet or my hygiene anymore. But bacteria can still be transmitted to the baby. Same thing with prevention, the knowledge of simply avoiding to share food with the baby, kissing directly right on the mouth, that can transmit bacteria. And that's where that appointment, the 2-month appointment, is important. And it's mostly for mommy, for her to gain that knowledge, right? Because there's no point in talking about it too early, because then it's not relevant to her and then she may forget.
And her mind's on other things. So,
yes. Right. So at that point, that's where we can show mommy how to clean baby's gums. And most mothers don't know that you have to do that, but the benefit of doing wiping the gums is that we're removing bacteria. That's the number one reason. Number two is that with the slight pressure, we are stimulating the gums and teething. Okay, and also taking care of mommy's teeth is important, because if mommy's teeth are healthy, then there's less chance of transmitting. And plus, for example, if mommy wasn't healthy because of pain or whatnot, she would not be physically fit to take care of her baby, because it's very demanding. You're losing sleep, waking up for nursing and all that. And for the baby, it's important as well, because we can detect small problems such as tissue problems, or like the tongue can sometimes be tied down to the floor of the mouth, and it can affect latch.
It seems to me as well that you recommend no x-rays for about a year. Is that correct for mom? Is that for mom, for baby?
No, it's for both, because obviously during the pregnancy we avoid x-rays, right? Now, after when the 2 months appointment is a good time for x-rays, because now it's been over a year that mommy hasn't had x-rays.
I see. Okay.
And things can develop because of changes in the diet and the hygiene. And it's like when you're getting braces and they come off, it's a good time to come in for x-rays, because little things can develop, and then that's where we can detect them and fix them early. Because if there is a cavity that develops into a bigger problem, and then mommy is not at her best, then she won't be able to take care of baby.
I guess the short answer as well here is, let's get mom back on track to where she would have been
For sure,
if she had just stayed right on that dental health program.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, so Dr. Julie, it sounds like there is so much that you have to kind of take into consideration that it can be kind of overwhelming. So this notion of getting back on track makes a lot of sense. Anything to add to that?
Well, mommies are always known to take care of herself last, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's why we have it there. So it's a reminder for her to take care of her teeth, so she can also take care of her baby. When baby's born, actually, baby doesn't have any bacteria that are causing cavities in her mouth, and they acquire that later on.
Mm-hmm.
And who's the first person that they get it from? It's mommy.
Okay, so mom taking care of any bacteria she has
Yes.
is actually about
Yes.
preventing
This is-
illness in her child.
This
So
is how our baby gets, the bacteria most of the time. So we want to make sure that our mouth is in top health as well. Because, I mean, as much as we tell the moms not to share the food, not to lick the spoon,
it happens a little bit, right?
It happens. We kiss them on the lips, like close to the lips, and we do pass it on.
We're not
so.
focused on bacteria at
Yes.
that point, right?
But that's why it's so important. Because by taking care of herself, again, we're taking care of our baby long term.
Well, that's the bottom line, right? Yeah, okay.
Whoa, Dr. Mark, that's a good answer there to that question.
That was terrific, but that's just the beginning. We have so much more to give you here.
Where do we have more to give you here?
DentalSecrets101.com.
DentalSecrets101.com. What do we have there?
there we have the entire interview that this was just one question from, but that's just the beginning. We have the Dental Secrets 101 special report.
Oh, you do want to get that. That's a downloadable right away. You can get all these questions and answers, some new ones, some other information.
Lots of information to take care of your dental health and the dental health of your family. But you're also going to get an ongoing newsletter with great tips for your dental health and taking care of your kids. But the interview is going to be terrific because it is just lots and lots of information with two dentists.
And every time we add another series of these, we add it to the same thing. So you may find there's a lot more there than you even think is there. So if you liked this question and answer, now's the time to get even more. So click on that link that's down below, Dental Secrets 101, and get all of this, plus so much more.